Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friend. Today's topic is on the transit for the month of March 2026. After the mantras. Vyam Ved Vyasaya Namah Om Guruve Namah. Superb. Month of March, which is 1st of March, is beginning with a very nice tithi. And that will be Fagun Mas Shukl Paksh Trayodashi Tithi. And interestingly, the last day of the month of March, 31st of March, is ending again with Trayodashi Tithi, again in the Shukl Paksh, in Chaitra Mas. So the month is basically hemmed between Trayodashi Tithis, between Shukl Paksh. It's a wonderful thing. You know why? Because Trayodashi is a Jaya Tithi, a Tithi which signifies the victory, success. So when the month itself is hemmed between the Tithis which signifies success on both sides, that is very good. Because we need this. As you know, in this month of March, a lot of things are happening. It is going to be an eventful month. Almost all the planets, as you know, bearing Saturn, which will be in Pisces, and bearing Ketu, which will be in Leo, and Moon, obviously Moon and Jupiter. Jupiter will be in Gemini, and Moon will keep on moving different houses. Bearing these 5 planets, as we begin the month of March, will be in Aquarius on 1st of March. It's only after 1st of March, Venus will move from Aquarius to Pisces. But on 1st of March, as we begin the month, from Rahu till Rahu, Sun, Mars, Mercury and Venus, 5 planets will be in Aquarius, 11th house. The natural 11th house is not a very auspicious kind of house. And on top of that, we'll also have lunar eclipse happening in the month of March. Then we'll also have Tithi Vriddhi on 13th of March. So we needed some support so that we can cover ourselves from all these things. But hey, let us not forget a very interesting and important thing which is going to take place in the month of March. And the exact dates are 19th of March till 27th of March. And you know it, Navaratris, beautiful and auspicious time. So in fact, when I'll talk about the supportive dates, you can count the dates of Navaratris are going to be supportive for everybody. By default, we don't need to look at the Muhurta and anything else. These Navaratri dates are absolutely auspicious to carry out any auspicious activity. And more so, as you are aware, Uttarayana is already in progress. Because the moment Sun transitioned from Sagittarius to Capricorn, there was the beginning of Uttarayana. And currently Sun is in Aquarius, it will move to Pisces. So, month of March is going to be very eventful. Okay. Before we move forward, let us quickly have a look at the planetary positions. All right, and find out what's going to take place from planetary side. So let's have a quick look at the planetary position. Beginning with Sun in the Vara Chakra order. Sun will be in the sign Aquarius. You know, through the Panchanga section, that on 1st of March, there will be 5 planets in sign Aquarius. Sun, Mars, Mercury, Venus and Rahu. Okay. So Sun will be in Aquarius, and on 15th of March, it will move from Aquarius to Pisces. So 14 days in Aquarius and 17 days in Pisces. And during this journey, Sun will actually cover Satabhisha, Purva Bhadrapada and Uttar Bhadrapada, 3 nakshatras. So 2 signs and 3 nakshatras. Moon will begin its journey on 1st of March in sign Cancer, which is a very good thing, own sign, right? And it will end the journey in the sign Leo. So it will cover the entire zodiac from Cancer till Gemini. It will again enter into Cancer and go to Leo by 31st of March. It will cover all the nakshatras, right? Then after Moon, we have Mars. See, if I call this month as the month of combustion and retrogression, it will not be an exaggeration, you know, because you see Mars, Mercury and Saturn, 3 planets will be under combustion because of Surya. And Mercury and Jupiter will be in retrogression. So it's a month of combustion and retrogression. On top of it, we'll have lunar eclipse. So eventful. But then we have Navaratri also, right? So anyways, not distracting from planetary position. So Mars will be in the sign Aquarius, right? And it will continue to be in the sign Aquarius. It will not go to Pisces in March, right? So, but the interesting thing is from 1st of March till 26th of March, Mars for 26 days will be in combustion, right? And during this journey, so Mars will cover from Dhanishta, Satabhisha and Purva Bhadrapada, 3 nakshatras within the sign Aquarius. Okay. Then after Mars we have Mercury. Okay. So Mercury will be in Aquarius as we begin the month, and it will continue to be in Aquarius. Okay. And during this March, from 1st of March till 13th of March, Mars will be in combustion and retrogression. Okay. And from 14th of March till 20th of March, for the next 7 days, it will not be in combustion, come out of it, but it will continue to be retrograde motion. And during this period, Mercury will actually start its journey from nakshatra perspective in Purva Bhadrapada. So ideally it should go into Uttar Bhadrapada in Pisces, but because it is in retrogression right from the beginning of the month, so while it will begin its journey in Purva Bhadrapada, it will come backward to Satabhishaj. You see that? Okay, after Mercury we have Jupiter. Jupiter will continue to be in Gemini throughout the month, as you know, but you also know that for the first 10 days of March, Jupiter will be in retrograde motion. And on 11th of March, all of us are waiting for that day, right? Jupiter will get into direct motion. And Jupiter will continue to be in Punarvasu Nakshatra, first pada throughout the month. Alright? After Jupiter, we have Venus. On 1st of March, Venus will be in Aquarius. But on 2nd of March, Venus will move to Pisces and get exalted. Fantastic. But the thing is, we all want Venus to be in Pisces so that Venus can be exalted. But that exaltation will not even last for the entire month. Venus will stay in Pisces only for 24 days. So after that, Venus will move from Pisces to Aries. Yes. So Venus is going to cover a lot of nakshatras, right? So Venus will start its journey from Purva Bhadrapada, because in last degrees of Aquarius, it can be Purva Bhadrapada. Then in Pisces, it will cover Purva Bhadrapada, get into Uttar Bhadrapada, and then get into Revati, cover Revati because it is getting into Aries, into Ashwini Nakshatra. So 4 nakshatras Venus will cover. And good for us, Venus will neither be combust nor be retrograde. Because it is moving fast, we can imagine it is not going to be retrograde. And because it is far away from Surya, because Surya is in Satabhisha's Nakshatra, Venus is beginning from Uttar Bhadrapada, the distance is quite a lot. So it is not combust. We can make it out from that analysis itself. And after Venus, we will have Saturn. Saturn will be in Pisces throughout the month, right? And interestingly, Saturn is not retrograde, we all know, but Saturn will be combust. Because on 15th of March, Sun will enter Pisces. But even before that, from 9th of March till the end of the month, right? For about 23 days, Saturn will be combust. You see that? And Saturn will be actually in Uttar Bhadrapada Nakshatra. It will move from 2nd pada to 1st pada. And then Rahu will continue to be in Aquarius, right? And Rahu will move from Satabhishaj Nakshatra, 3rd pada to 2nd pada. Because Rahu is always the motion of Rahu is always retrograde. But it is changing pada. Both Saturn and Rahu are changing pada. So that will have an impact. And then last but not the least, Ketu. Ketu will continue to be in sign Leo, right? But it will change nakshatras. It will move from Pur Falguni 1st pada to Magha 4th pada. So while Rahu is only changing padas, Ketu is changing nakshatras. From Pur Falguni, nakshatra lorded by Venus, to Magha, nakshatra lorded by Ketu itself. Fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, if I have to summarize this quickly, just as a takeaway for us, 5 planets will be in one sign. We understand that. But effectively, if you see, 2 planets, Sun and Mars, are changing 3 nakshatras, right? It is Jupiter which is continuing to be same nakshatra, same pada. And it will be direct. So the effect of Jupiter will be really significant from the perspective of stability. But when we talk about the changing aspect of life, right, then it will be Ketu. It is moving nakshatras from Pur Falguni to Magha. That is a significant move. And Ketu is sitting in Leo, which is a very, very strong position for Ketu itself, as you know that. So when it is changing, a planet like Rahu and Ketu, when they change a nakshatra, then it calls for a significant change. And Surya, we all know, we all understand that Mahashivratri is in February, right? In the month of March, Navaratras are coming. So from that perspective, the placement and position of Moon and Venus becomes very important. Both are Jala planet. While Venus will be exalted, fantastic. During Navaratra, Venus is exalted, not retrograde, not combust, amazing. And Moon is also starting its journey from 1st of March, very solid position, sitting in the own house of Cancer. And interestingly, it is going to be touching again the sign of Cancer, coming through Taurus, where it gets exalted. So a lot of good things are coming up. Let us get into Ascendant straight away and see what are the blessings waiting for us to get through. Aries Ascendant, my friend, the way I look at the month of March for you, I'll say, or I'll like to give it a theme, which will be, let's have some fun. Why is that so? Let us quickly analyze the position of your Kendra Lords. Your Lagna Lord Mars will be in 11th house. Nice. And because it is Mars more so, right? But the other thing is it is combust that you understand separately through planetary position. But let's concentrate on Kendra Lordship for now. Lagna Lord Mars will be in 11th house of Aquarius sign. 4th Lord will be in 4th house, which is Moon. Fantastic. It will give you happiness. No doubt about that. 7th Lord Venus will be in 12th house exalted. You see that? Let's have some fun. And 10th Lord Saturn will again be in 12th house. So the theme is let's have some fun. If I go further to build onto this, the first delightful thing will be that your energy will be outwardly during month of March. So it will not be like you will be in a contemplative mode. No, you will kind of meet people, meet friends, get into some discussion. No, it will be nice collaborative effort, team effort. If you are a working person, if you are at home, still you will talk to people over telephone. You will keep yourself engaged and quite interactive during March, which is a very good thing. Okay, and you can rest assured there will be people around you to give you some suggestions if you need so. Okay. Now, from family perspective, I see quite a nice time as far as your equation with your siblings are concerned, with your friends are concerned. From family perspective, if I say with your kids, fantastic time, fantastic month. And more so, equation with your mother will be phenomenal, very good. You need to slightly work with regard to equation with your father, but yeah, with your mother, it will be fantastic. Okay. Now, about work. See, there can be a situation when you have to redeliver the same things again. There can be a requirement, we are not very satisfied with this. From your perspective, that could be great. That's okay. It happens. This is life. You may have to redeliver the things twice or thrice sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. You will have the passion and the energy to do that. And you will be able to get the rewards also, right? So don't worry about that. And you will also see your partner's engagement in this area. And people who are specifically into business, they have their own setup. I mean, it is a very good time for making investment in your business area. Excellent time, right? Excellent time. Business can grow. Business can grow. When the time will come, it will definitely grow. So your investment will not go unnoticed as long as you're transparent in financial dealing with everybody, with your employees, with your stakeholders, everybody. That is important. Even with the tax authorities. The success and the reward depend upon the percentage of your transparency across. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, your Lagna Lord Mars, as I mentioned earlier in Panchanga section, will be combust for 26 to 28 days in March, right? So it is very important that you need to strengthen your Lagna so that your endeavor in work area and otherwise will be good or better. To do that, a simple suggestion will be, or recommendation will be, you please pray to Lord Hanuman. If you pray to Hanumanji, things will work out for you in a better way. Much, much better way. Okay. Now, the other thing from travel perspective, if I say your business dealing can actually take you to places. Yes, absolutely. You will get a lot of opportunities to travel as kind of, we generally say a funded trip. When the organization funds your trip, it is a funded trip. Or even otherwise, the other travel, we'll talk about it a bit later. But yeah, keep an eye on that. From education perspective, I see a very good time, especially for higher education. See, I mentioned about this in detail in my Jupiter direct video. Okay, have a look at that. Okay, but yeah, education will be good in the month of March for you. Relationship perspective, see, first thing is what will be your deep desire, right? Your deep desire in March will be to have a very nice equation with your partner. Internally, you will feel, how nice it can be, how nice it will be, right? Now, from relationship perspective, your heart will be full of love in the month of March. I mean, full of love. You will talk to people. People will get fascinated by you. They will come and talk to you. So you will like it. You will have a good experience. And people who are looking for a partner, who are unmarried and who want to get mingled, remember the theme for the month of March for you? Let's have some fun. So go around, my friend. This is a very good time for you to mingle with somebody you like to be with, right? In a nice and decent way, okay? And also, as mentioned in my Jupiter direct video in detail, Jupiter is now direct, so it is blessing you with a very good and auspicious time to go ahead and get married if you're looking forward. But yes, analyze your natal horoscope from matchmaking perspective, from Muhurta perspective. It is very important. So, moving forward, what will be your pain area in the month of March? Expenses. Expenses. One of the reasons could be 10th Lord Saturn is in 12th house. You understand? And now 7th Lord is also in 12th house. That too Venus. So you can imagine a bit of splurging on various aspects of life, on beauty products, on clothing, on travel, foreign travel. You know, expenses will be on rise. Income will be there. The flow of income should be great. But along with expenses, you will not be able to curtail that much. You'll see, the theme is let's have some fun. So when you're having fun, when you're enjoying life, you're spending. Everything comes with a price, right? You know that? All right. So from health perspective, my recommendation to you, take care of your lower body part. If you have limited time, you're doing a lot of exercise of your hands, of head, ab movement, you can do that, all good. But the lower body part, specifically where your legs and feet are concerned, very important. Ensure you do not sit on your desk for long. Keep getting up. Don't keep your water bottle on your desk. Rather, get up, go to the water dispenser, pour water into the glass and get the glass. That way you'll be able to walk up to the water dispenser. At least you will get up and walk. So keep small things in mind. So in terms of support system, whom will you support? The first thing, you are going to support your friends in a very big way. And that's what makes you a fantastic person. Okay? And who will support you? Spiritual people. You will like their association. Astrologers, Jyotish, this area will fascinate you. So whenever you feel you're a bit low in energy, your chips are down, you know whom to reach out to? Good. Okay. So foreign travel, because now Jupiter is specifically direct, as I mentioned in my Jupiter direct video in detail, you can definitely make foreign plans now. It is on the cards and it will happen, and happen with some nice locations, with some spiritual engagements also will be there, and even the effects will start to come even before that, even before Jupiter is becoming direct, getting direct, because Mahashivratri is coming and you will be very enthusiastic for that, because Mahashivratri is associated with Jupiter. Your mind will be full of that delightful thing, that revelation. Okay, I should pray to Jupiter, I should pray to Shivaji. So that kind of feeling will really grapple your mind in a big way. Okay, nice. And now moving on to travel plans, these are on the cards, specifically because Jupiter is going to be direct. So not only within country, foreign travel plan can also be on the cards. So think about it basically. And to know about supportive dates for the month, use timestamp, go to the supportive dates section. All right, so best wishes for March. Taurus Ascendant. My friend, the theme for you for March is the art of networking. Why is that so? Let us have a look at the Kendra Lordship. Lagna Lord Venus, nicely placed in 11th house, exalted. Wow. 4th Lord Sun will be in either 10th house for first half of the month and 11th house second half of the month. Great. Now 7th Lord Mars will be in the 10th house in Digbal, directional strength. Fantastic. And 10th Lord Saturn will be in 11th house. So this month is going to be, for you, the theme can be the art of networking. Let's get deeper. Let us look at the delightful things. Okay. The first thing, it is going to be a very fulfilling month for you because you will not feel isolated or lonely. You will see yourself among companions, some nice friends, some nice people to talk to share your feelings. That is a very good thing for you, right? And importantly, which is more important than the first statement itself, you will get an opportunity to even meet your spiritual guru, spiritual teacher, either in person or through some lectures, through some sermons, some discourses online. But you will definitely get such opportunities, right? It is a very nice thing, very nice thing. Even such opportunities can come while you're watching this video during these last few days of February also. But yes, opportunities are coming their own on its way. Okay. Now, the interesting thing is that from family perspective, see, your month of March is very good from family perspective in the sense that you will be able to manage your home and work priorities quite well in a very balanced way. But this is applicable. But yeah, this is applicable more in the second half. In the first half, there can be some sporadic clash of opinions among family members. That's part of life. But the interesting thing is, towards the second half of the month, this will be all sorted, settled. Nice companionship will be there, which is a good thing. Okay. So from education perspective, I mentioned that in detail in my Jupiter direct video though, but for students and be students, even if you are in school or college or at a professional level, it is a very nice period for you to study. Focus can be haywire a bit here and there, but the thing is, you may find it a bit difficult to study alone in silo at your home. You will feel like talking to people, discussing some concepts with your friends, with your teachers, with some senior students, and discuss and understand and collective study, as they call. When we get into collective study mode, our concentration or focus sometime can go out of place. But see, the thing is, try to go to a public library. That way, you can stay silent, stay concentrated, and still be in a collective place, a public place. Yeah? Okay. From work perspective, now, see, because you will be in an engagement month, you'll be talking to people. You remember the art of networking? This month is making you engaging with people. That is going to help you as far as your work is concerned. And as mentioned in detail in my Jupiter direct video, so month of March, you just can't miss out on this. You can't sit idle. You have to get up and take charge. This is a fantastic period for you to go ahead in terms of job searching, in terms of thinking about new strategies for business, starting some new things. Why I'm saying this? See, your Lagna Lord is Venus, and it is going to be exalted from 2nd of March. Where? In 11th house. And is there any other planet in 11th house? Oh, Saturn is there. And who is Saturn? Nothing else but your 10th Lord and your 9th Lord of Fortune. It is your Raj Yoga-karak planet, basically. And your Lagna Lord is going to sit with your Yoga-karak planet. You see that? So, no doubt, it will ask for your effort. Your engagement will be there. It's a wonderful yoga. Lagna Lord and 10th Lord sitting together in the house of gains, income. And while Saturn is direct. So, this is the time you can think about setting up something new pertaining to Venus, your Lagna Lord. Something related to beauty. Even YouTube, to that extent, if you present yourself in a nice and presentable way, is also linked to Venus. And consulting areas, all the private sector areas, all such areas which require some sort of beauty, some sort of aesthetics. Any YouTube, if you are a YouTuber or vlogger or if you are in any sort of area which involves people dealing, you ensure that your setup looks really beautiful. Venus, you have to satisfy Venus, especially when Venus is exalted. But hey, your 10th Lord is going to be combust from 9th of March till 31st of March. That can be a challenge. No worries. We have a solution. We have a very good solution, my friend. Navratris, 19th of March to 27th of March. Make the best possible use of Navratris. Pray to Ma Durga. If you pray to Ma Durga, Saturn will say, let me bless this native, this child of mine. Mother will take care of you. Mother will ensure that your initiative, your work, your business initiative will be absolutely fine. It will only have an upward movement. and you will get contentment. Your partner will also be involved with you in this initiative. Definitely. Okay, fair enough. So in terms of relationship, you will find that between you and your partner, you have some common interest. Now that common interest can be related to a subject you can study together. It can be in the area of food. You may cook together or you may eat together, right? And talk about the food, how is it made, what can be done, what else can we try. You can make some travel plans together. You can go for a movie or play together. So that common interest can be there. You can sit late night, you have some coffee, tea together, discuss about a subject, a topic, study together, listen to music together, watch some common programs on TV together, Netflix together. So those togetherness aspects will be there. And you're going to enjoy these things. Absolutely. Okay. People who are looking forward to mingle, who want to get married, fantastic time. Go ahead. It's a good time, supportive time. Go and find your mate. All right. And how the spark can begin? If I can give you a hint, see, you may pick or drop somebody from office or to office, and that thing, that pick or drop, can initiate the conversation, and that can get things going. All right. So what will be your deep desire in the month of March? You will feel like I should be the best among my peer. You want to be best in the competition, among the competition. That will be your deep desire. And whom will you support in March? You will support office colleagues. And who will you support, or who will support you rather? All the spiritual people. You will feel like to be in the company of spiritual people. I told you earlier, spiritual teacher, you will feel like meeting and going through the discourse, or even the Jyotishis, astrologers. You'll feel very happy in such people company. So they will be really your supporter. If you are feeling a bit low in confidence, go to them, talk to them. Okay. And from health perspective, I'll say it is good to do a physical workout, but you ensure you keep on walking. Lower body part is some area where you need to be really attentive to in March specifically. Keep on walking, clock 7,000 to 8,000 to 10,000 steps every day, and that should help you with your health aspects in a very big way. Okay. And to know about supportive dates, go to supportive date section using timestamp. Best wishes for March. Gemini Ascendant. So my friend, the theme for you in March is proving your mettle. Because in March, you are going to show what you are made of. Let's have a look at the Kendra Lordship and get to understand the reason for that. Your Lagna Lord Mercury will be in 9th house of fortune. That's a wonderful placement. Your 4th Lord Mercury is also in 9th house, because Lagna Lord and 4th Lord are same in your case. Fantastic. 7th Lord Jupiter is in Lagna. Wow. And 10th Lord is also Jupiter for you. Hey, that too is in Lagna. Fantastic. See, everything looks amazing. Then why do you need to prove your mettle? I mean, it looks like fortune is going to rise, things are coming your way, your work should be fantastic because of Jupiter's blessing, that too touching your Lagna with your intelligence. Jupiter will be retrograde for the first 10 days and will come direct only from 11th of March, you know that. But other thing is that your Lagna Lord and 4th Lord, Mercury, will be combust and retrograde for the first 13 days of the month, from 1st of March till 13th of March. And the next 7 days, it will come out of combustion, but will continue to be retrograde. So your Lagna Lord and 4th Lord will be retrograde for 20 days. Your 7th Lord and 10th Lord Jupiter will be retrograde for 10 days. You see the problem? But you are not going to give up. You will see, you will show what you are made of. So the theme is proving your mettle. All right, let's get deeper. Fair enough. So the delightful thing, if I have to talk about, March is going to touch you in a nice way. It is going to unfold a lot of nice facets of your life. You will experience a lot of good and positive things coming your way in the month of March. No doubt, you will be putting in a lot of efforts to prove your mettle, as you understand by now, and the reason why. Okay, we'll talk more about it as you proceed. From travel perspective, there will be short travel, there will be long travel. Both are coming your way. So get ready, start packing your bags. Okay, and you will actually feel contentment in travel. You not only feel that the experience was good, but you will actually get some life lessons. Sometimes travel teaches us a lot more than we get to understand or learn from the books or from school or some institutions, right? That's what is going to happen to you in March. Okay, so and you will travel with your family, with your friends, people whom you like. Okay, that is also good. And the other interesting thing, see, in March, you are going to be really serious about spiritual aspects of life. Jupiter will be direct in your Lagna, and it is a wonderful feeling. The moment we start to think about that direction, a lot of blemishes, a lot of problems in our life around us will go away automatically. So it's a very good blessing, isn't it? Fantastic. From education perspective, see, the time is fine. The time is fine. But because Mercury will be retrograde and combust, so you may feel like lacking focus. It is not that you will not put efforts. You will spend time, you will try to understand concepts, but the focus can be lacking at certain point in time. Why so? More so because your ninth lord will be in 10th house, Saturn. So thoughts will come to your head, like if you're in college, you want to get onto a job. Even from the first year, you will start thinking, when I'll qualify by graduation, or if you are in a professional course, when I'll complete my professional qualification, I'll get into this sector, this industry, I'll earn this much. So those thoughts will grapple your mind more while you sit for study. So try to regain concentration, getting up early in the day, starting your day early, that helps. Okay. From a relationship perspective, get ready to mingle. Proposals are on your way. And the important question is, can you trust the person who is proposing you? And can you trust the person to whom you are proposing to? You can. In this area of relationship, yes, you can. Specifically in the second half of the month, specifically. Okay, when your 7th lord is direct, Jupiter, after 10th of March, to be very precise. Okay. From deep desire perspective, what is your deep desire in March? You'll feel like having some windfall gain through some speculation, through your business, through your work, wherever it's possible. You will feel like, how nice it will be. Okay. And from work perspective, see, you will be extremely honest with your work. Remembering, proving your mettle, that's the theme. So your pain area, what is your pain area in March? You actually want your work to be stable. Work stability will be your biggest pain area. Okay. And as I mentioned in detail in my Jupiter direct video, right, that it is not the best of the time for you to look forward to change jobs. This is the time to build foundation, strengthen foundation, keep on acquiring knowledge, keep on talking to people, and then when the right time will come, which is around the corner, by the way, you can be able to shift jobs as well. But don't take hurried decision at this point in time. That is my recommendation. From work perspective, can you trust people? From work perspective now, very, very specific. No, you cannot trust people with blind eyes. Keep your eyes open, evaluate the proposals, in true and honest way, and then do justice with the proposal. Don't trust people or the proposal or any other thing with blind eyes. That is my recommendation, a strong recommendation. So I will tell you a remedy which is important to you so that it can cover a lot of blemishes and a lot of challenges which you may otherwise face in March. Please pray to Shri Krishna. If you do that, your life can take a turn. Okay, good. Now, whom will you support? I'm talking about the support section now. Whom will you support? Your office colleagues. You're going to really be a very good supporter, very good friend for your office colleagues. Okay, and who will support you? All the people who are outside in the world, outside people from your home, those will be your good supporters. So you have a very wide range of people who can support you. So it seems people are going to like you in March. That's a wonderful thing. Okay. All right. So from health perspective, I will recommend you to take specific care of your lower body part, your legs, knees, calves, feet, these areas rather. So keep on walking, keep your body in motion. Don't keep sitting at one place for longer duration. To know supportive dates for the month, go to supportive dates section using timestamp. All right. Best wishes for March. Cancer Ascendant, my friend, the theme for you for March is finding life. Why is that so? Let's have a look at the Kendra Lordships. Lagna Lord, Moon, will be in Lagna as we start the month of March. Fantastic. That itself tells you will have the potential to find life. Okay. 4th Lord, Venus, will be in 9th house, exalted. Wow, that's fantastic, right? 7th Lord, Saturn, will also be in ninth house. It has been in ninth house for a while. We know that. And 10th Lord, Mars, will be in 8th house. Now, that's the thing. So, things seems reasonably well placed. Why do you need to find life? See, 10th Lord is getting into 8th house, Mars, and then getting into combustion. So, something on work front. And also 7th Lord, Saturn, it has been in 9th house. Though it is direct now, which is actually showing its impact in your relationship area. So, these two areas, you need to really find your life. Right? And how do we do that? How do we go about that? See, have you watched that movie Finding Nemo? If you have not, it's a wonderful movie. Right? A mother, really, how kind of she gets separated from her son Nemo, and how Nemo finds a new life altogether, and how he actually meets his mother again. Wonderful movie to see, to watch, to figure out what is the meaning of finding life. Finding Nemo, very important for you to understand the month of March. Okay, now coming back, let's get a bit deeper. So the first delightful thing is that March will slow down your pace. You are a very busy person, you're a very busy person, keep on working something or the other. You never stay idle, at least in your mind, very, very active, doing multiple work, multitasking person. March, your pace will slow down. And you will like it. By the way, are you aware about something special is going to take place on 3rd of March? Right? You know that? Yeah. This is Purnima. This is Fagun Shukla Paksh Purnima. Moon will be at its brightest, right? Full of light. Full moon is Purnima. But my friend, there's something else important on 3rd of March. Do you know that? So on 3rd of March, we also have lunar eclipse. While it is a full moon day, but we have a lunar eclipse when potentially, technically, moon is not visible. Let's not get into the visibility or timing, but conceptually, lunar eclipse always falls or takes place on a full moon day, and that is going to take place on 3rd of March, the month of March. And why suddenly I'm distracting myself? Because you are Cancer Ascendant, my friend. Though I'll talk specifically, separately, in separate video about lunar eclipse. But because you are a Cancer Ascendant person, your Lagna Lord itself is Moon. So it is important to talk briefly about lunar eclipse. And that is the reason, the theme. So the way the Moon finds its way and comes out of the eclipse after a point in time, similarly, you too can find the way and come out of that eclipse, right? Whichever area, regardless of 10th Lord being in 8th house, doesn't matter. You will be able to come to your full glory. Why can't? Finding life. Remember that. Okay, great. So, and more so, you will get a very good support from the month itself, because the first day of the month is Fagun Shukla Triyodashi, which is a Jaya Tithi, Tithi of victory. And 31st March, last day of the month, is also Chaitra Shukla Triyodashi, Tithi of victory. So you have inherent support from Tithi of victory, from both sides. You will have that strength inherently, and you will be able to come out of that phase, right? Now, spirituality. This is a very, very important touch aspect. Why? See, your pain area. This has been your pain area, because internally you feel that you need to be really serious about spirituality. You need to tread on that path. This is your pain area, which is not happening to that extent you like to. But in the month of March, your mindset will definitely get into those scriptures. You'll feel like reading some spiritual books, some Purans like Bhagavad Gita, Vishnu Puran, some such nice thing, right? And you will also be very close to astrology. This subject will definitely fascinate you. So that's a very good thing for the month of March. From family relationship perspective, it'll be good. Relationship seems to be really good. And more so with your mother. You feel like talking to her quite often. That's a good thing. All right. And from education perspective, it's nice. The thing is, you will feel like studying late hours, and you will feel like, let me talk to somebody, and you'll have a very strong connection with your mates while you're studying, while you're discussing concepts. That will be a nice feeling. From your relationship perspective, it is going to be a nice month. Your relationship with your partner will be of friendly nature. You will talk different aspects. You will go for shopping together, have food together, and travel is also on the cards. So before travel, on the travel, you will do some shopping for sure, right? So this is looking nice. And people who are ready to get mingle, who want to meet their special someone, March is that month. You can meet your someone special, right? Keep that in mind. More so because your 11th Lord Venus, your 11th Lord is Venus, and that will be with your 7th Lord Saturn. That itself tells that, yeah, there can be a union possible. Okay. From work perspective, as you understand, 10th Lord will be in 8th house, Mars, and under combustion, and in the vicinity of Rahu, in the vicinity of retrograde and combust Mercury. Venus, a benefic planet, will go away after 1st of March itself, right? So things are not looking great. 10th Lord going to 8th house itself signifies a lot of sudden change of events. And who is going to call for that shot? You. You yourself will feel, no, I will take my stand. So the reason for those sudden change of event can be anything, but ultimately you will be the deciding factor. You will take the shot. I will decide this is good for my life. But don't worry. You will be under protection of Jayatithis during month of March. And more so, what if I tell you? You are Moon Lagna person. Navratris are in March. So what better time Navratri can come for your rescue? Pray to Ma Durga. All 9 nights, all 9 days. Pray to Ma Durga. Seek her blessings. No problem for you. No problem. You are absolutely there. Finding life. This is the source to find life. Ma Durga, Goddess Mother. Deep desire. Your deep desire will be, I want to see my properties prices rising. Whatever properties you have, right? And what if I tell you in the month of March, you can get into property dealings, right? You can go into that area. Fantastic. And from support system perspective, who will support you? First of all, whom will you support? That is more important. Whom will you support? People with deep knowledge, people who have some traditional mindset, who are kind of old school people, right? Those are the people you will like to support. And who will support you? Basically your own prayers, your meditation, and also astrologers, astrology. These are the kind of people who will be your support. So when you are a bit low in confidence, you know whom to reach out to. All right. And from health perspective, I'll say in the month of March, take care of your food habits and digestive system. That's really important for you. Please take care of it. And to know supportive dates for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp. All right. Best wishes for the month of March. Leo Ascendant. My friend, the theme for your Ascendant for March is the power of change. To understand this, let's have a look at the Kendra Lordships. Lagna Lord Sun will be in 7th house in Aquarius. 4th Lord Mars will also be in 7th house in Aquarius. 7th Lord Saturn will be in 8th house. And 10th Lord Venus will also be in 8th house for the majority of month, for 24 days of month. So your 7th Lord and 10th Lord both will be in 8th house. Transformation. Here your Lagna Lord though will be in 7th house, but only for the first half of the month, 14 days. 17 days of the month, it will also be in the 8th house. So 3 Kendra Lords out of your 4 Kendra Lords will be in the house of transformation. But you will have the power to change. This change will be good because the month of March is coming with a lot of blessings. Navratris are also there, right? And you are lorded by Sun, the Father. Navratris are the blessings of the Mother. So if you worship the Mother, no doubt the Father will also be pleased. That simple it is. So you know the trick now, what to do. The remedy is at your disposal right away. Fantastic. So let's get deeper and find out the blessings or how things are going to unfold for Leo Ascendant. All right. So first half of the month, you will be quite socially active, interacting with people, hustle bustle in life. Very, very engaging person. Your social media account will be active, liking, disliking, all these things will keep on happening. Okay, very active. But your deep desire in March will be, you actually will feel like taking a break from this kind of routine and finding time for yourself. That's how you will feel. That will be really nice if that happens. The life is quite occupying. I want to take a break. And second half of the month, you will be finding a such nice break. As if It will be like you will become introvert, socially inactive, taking your hands back, step back. All these things will happen in second half of the month. And actually, if I talk about your pain area in the month of March, that will be, you will actually find ways to transform your life. That will be actually be your pain area. And if that's your pain area, that you want to transform your life, and your Kendra Lord getting into 8th house, along with your 10th Lord being exalted, that's a nice thing. That's a very nice thing for you. You can actually, this is the time for you to change your life the way you like to and overcome your pain area, isn't it? Okay. So from family perspective, there can be some family get-togethers. If you stay away because of education, if you're married and staying away from your parents, so if you are in a foreign location, there can be opportunities, you will reconnect. There can be a family reunion. Okay, that's nice. From education perspective, it may be difficult for you to concentrate on your studies. A lot of things are happening around you, a lot of socially, at various levels. So the best thing, being a Surya Lagna person, rise before sunrise. Pray to sunrise, pray to the sun god, and then make your routine, align your routine with the sun. That will really help you to concentrate more. Okay? From a relationship perspective, a lot is happening. See, it's your 7th Lord, so many planets. Your 7th house has so many planets. Rahu, Mercury, Sun, Mars, even Venus for 1st March. So much of happening in your 7th house area. So much. So a lot of ups and downs, sour, sweet, everything. You will undergo all the flavor. From salty, sweet, sour, all flavors you will touch and taste in the month of March. Okay, as far as your relationship is concerned, you will get lot of attentions. There can be peaks, there can be troughs. Things will move. Okay. Marriage. People who want to get married, absolutely no. This is not the right month to get married, my friend. You understand that. From a general horoscope perspective, but look at your natal horoscope, find out the compatibility, look at the matchmaking, and then Muhurta aligned with your natal horoscope, and then if at all you can't wait. Otherwise, I'll not recommend to get married in the month of March. Okay. From work perspective, see, there can be a lot of changes happening at your work area, and you yourself will choose those changes. The power to change. You will have that power. You will have that power. You will be the person who will say, no, I'll choose this for myself. This is good for me at this point in time. And you will also think about relocating to a foreign land for work perspective, right? Things will change. Sudden changes can be there at work front. You can also think about starting your career again, restarting your career, giving it a new direction, a lot of things. And you will also feel like engaging with your partner so that you both work together, and that can help with your career and you can start generating some income. So a lot of things are happening in career space, workspace. From health perspective, I'll say take care of your mid-body part, your abdomen, and specifically your private area. So engage in safe sex. So take care of that area, that component. Support system. Whom will you support? Your friends. And who will support you? Your friends. That's fantastic. It's mutual relationship. That will be a sustainable one. Okay? And to know supportive days for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp. All right? So best wishes for the month of March. Virgo Lagna, my friend, the theme for you for March will be roll camera action. You will be the director. The director says this. And why is that so? To understand, let's have a quick look at the Kendra Lordship. Your Lagna Lord, Mercury, will be in Aquarius, which is the 6th house. And your Lagna Lord is also your 10th Lord. So both your Lagna Lord and 10th Lord will be in 6th house. And your 4th Lord, Jupiter, which is also your 7th Lord, your 4th Lord and 7th Lord will be in 10th house. Hey, all your Kendra Lord are either in 6th house of work or 10th house of action, karma. So it's all about roll camera action. The theme is clear, absolutely clear. Let's get deeper, okay? And to understand what are the nice things, the delightful things in store for us in March. Okay, so the first thing is you will be absolutely diligent in your dealing in March, absolutely. People who will come in touch with you, they will feel that positive vibe. that you are a nice person, a person of a strong character, right, in your dealing. And if I talk about your deep desire, food cravings, you will feel like I should have my platter, a big platter in front of me. All flavors, tangy, savory, sweet, desserts, all flavors. And that, my friend, because of that, you can develop some kind of addiction because of your lifestyle, because of your choices of food. So you'll feel like because of your specifically lifestyle, the intake of caffeine, chocolate, or some late night snacks can be on the high side. So keep a close eye on that. Yeah. From family perspective, what's that? What is the meaning of family? It's all about work. Don't you know, my Lagna Lord, all the Kendra Lords are touching either 6th or 10th house. It's all about work for Virgo Ascendant person in March. So you see, though, now that's the problem area. Though the double aspect of Jupiter and Saturn is happening on your 4th house, which will, automatically attract or demand your attention towards 4th house. But your Kendra, your internal buddhi, intelligence and efforts, orientation, that fire will prompt you to go towards your career, your work. So that will be a very, very difficult balance to maintain. That is the exact trouble or problem you will face in March. This is the only challenge because your theme is roll, camera, action. Okay, I think you got the message. So from education perspective, see, education, study, learning will be good. It will be good, right? And you can actually meet someone special at your place of study, probably in college, or if you are studying at a professional level, wherever you're working, so that you keep your eyes open in that area. Yeah. And from relationship perspective, finally, this space is getting better. It is getting the heat now. Okay. Your relationship, your equation with your partner will be nice, gentle, smooth, and people who want to get mingled with somebody, this is the right time. So you can meet a nice person. And can you trust on that person? That's the question. You can. So in this area, you can trust a person. And this can happen at your workplace. So, okay, you know that as well. And if you propose to somebody and the person doesn't respond, don't worry. Response will come as you prefer, as you like. It may take some time, but it will come your way. All right. So from work perspective, keep applying. Ultimately, action is the mantra for you, right? You anyways are in action phase. That's a fantastic thing. Because as I mentioned in detail in my Jupiter direct video, this is a fantastic time for you to keep on the momentum. Go full throttle. The time is just perfect for you to explore different facets of area in work. Exploration of job, exploration of different profile within the same job, trying about if you want to relocate in the same job, going on a secondment, this is the right time to talk to your supervisor, right? And kind of exploration in your business profile, go for that. So this is the right time, go for it. But the pain area in March is also associated with your work. You'll feel the pain. How do I manage my dealing with others when it comes to work? You may find yourself a bit inept. And that's because your Lagna Lord will be combust for the first 13 days of the month. And after that, it will be combust and retrograde for the first 13 days. And after that, next 7 days, it will come out of combustion, but will still be retrograde. So you need to do some solid remedy. Pray to Shri Krishna. Very good remedy. It will really help you managing your work and your overall life in a much better way. All right? Support system. Whom will you support? You are going to support your partner. That's a wonderful thing. And who will support you? The elder people, the aged people, people with experience, right? Those will support you. So when you are feeling a bit low in confidence, you know whom to reach out to, right? And from health perspective, take care of your middle body area, like your heart, your lungs, your chest, your abdomen. When you do workout, put focus on this area of your physical body, okay? And to know supportive days for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp. Best wishes for March. Libra Ascendant. My friend, the theme for you for March is Operation Execution. You're going to do a lot in the month of March. To understand that better, let's have a look at the Kendra Lordship. All right? Your Lagna Lord, Venus will be in 6th house. After 1st of March, it will move to Pisces, exalted. That's fantastic. Forget about MK's position. It's exalted. Yeah, that's a great thing. 4th Lord, Saturn, will also be in the 6th house. That's okay. Because it's Saturn after all, 6th house is, wow, nice, fine. Then 7th Lord, Mars, will be in the 5th house. That's interesting. Going to be really interesting. And 10th Lord, Moon, will be in 10th house as we begin the month of March. Fantastic. So this tells that you're going to do a lot around your work area. So operation execution, whatever you will pick, you will do justice with that. To understand it a bit deeper, let us find out the delightful things as you begin the month of March. All right. The first thing, you will do good in all facets of life, personal space, space at work, professional space. But the thing is, you will not take it to your head. You will be humble. Humility will be your hallmark in the month of March. That's phenomenal. That's phenomenal. Okay. So your deep desire will be to see your reputation rising. That's what you will feel like. Okay. And because of your dedication at work, and that will come to you in different proportion. That also depends on the strength of your natal Lagna Lord. But at a general level, because your Lagna Lord will be exalted, MKS will try to cut it down at different juncture. We'll find out the solution also. If you do that remedy, that problem will go away. So with your dedication to work, to your activities, remember the theme is operation execution. Because you execute your things, your job perfectly, your reputation will be on the rise. All right, as simple as that. So from family perspective, I'll say first half of the month, March, looks really promising from contentment perspective with your family. You will be in association with your family, spend some time together, have some good discussion, go out for some movie, some dining experiences. But in the second half, you see, challenge that your work priorities will pull you towards work. Now from education perspective, this looks good. This looks reasonably well placed. The only thing is, it will be good if you go out of your home and go to a public place like a library and you study there. Because the knowledge will get into your head at a public place where you can have a discussion with some of your friends, meet some friend, have a cup of coffee after every hour or so, take some breaks. It will be good. You will like it. Try doing that. If library is not an option for you, go to college or try to go to some person with whom you can study together as a group. All right. So from a relationship perspective, my friend, love is in the air. Love is in the air. But the thing is, how will be the experience? It will not be that gentle. So can you trust the person? No. You can't trust the person blindly in this area. And you understand the reason. Basis of Kendra Lordship, right? Fantastic. How about your work? See, you will feel like remaining busy throughout the month of March. Without getting into arguments, you will try to stay calm, gentle, doing your stuff and get about it. That's about it, right? And the pain area is also touching your work profile. Your pain area is that you feel like life is moving very slow. It is getting boring. I want to change in my work, in my lifestyle. But as I explained in detail in my Jupiter Direct video, this is not the best of the time for you to make a change. Consolidate, build on the foundation, aggregate your knowledge, build on that, and then the time will come. But let me tell you, let me give you a very important thing. Navratris are coming in month of March. You being a Libra Lagna person, it is very important if you worship Ma Durga, things can open up for you. Absolutely magic can happen in your life. So make the best possible use of those 9 nights and 9 days. Pray to Ma Durga, Goddess Mother, and she will bless you. Okay? Support system. Whom will you support? You're going to support nicely, very nicely, that person for whom you have a very special feeling in your heart, whom you consider a very close and special friend. You will support that person like left, right, and center. And who will support you? Sister. Your sister will be your biggest support system in the month of March. If you are feeling low in confidence, reach out to her, talk to her. Okay? And from health perspective, Take care of your middle body physical parts, like your heart, your chest, your abdomen, your back. Take care of these areas more, right? And to know supportive dates for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp. Okay? Best wishes for the month of March. Scorpio Ascendant. My friend, the theme for March for your Ascendant is love is in the air. Yes, and that's a beautiful theme, right? That brings smiles to our faces. So let us look at the Kendra Lordship to understand it better. Your Lagna Lord Mars will be in the 4th house. It is an Aquarius, all right? And your 4th Lord Saturn will be in 5th house. Your 7th Lord Venus will also be in 5th house for the majority of month. And your 10th Lord Sun will be in 4th house in the first half of the month and in 5th house in second half of the month. You see that, how it is playing up? All right, let's get a bit deeper to find out what are the delightful things waiting for us. The first delightful thing is that this month, March, is going to give you a new lease of life. As we say, the breath of fresh air. That is the kind of feeling you're going to experience, right? And it will be evident. You will be able to feel it from a distance. Your deep desire in March will be, you will feel like, I want to go deeper. When you are Scorpion Ascendant, anyway, this will be the desire of your life. Though today I'm talking about March 2026. But because Scorpio sign is the 8th sign in the natural zodiac. So effectively, if I have to call out a single deep desire for your Ascendant, it will be this. Inherently, you want to understand the deeper aspect of life. Meditation, can I call it? I can. Call it meditation also. Because now the 4th Lord, which is Saturn, it's sitting in 5th house for quite some time. Which is 5th house? Pisces sign. The emancipation, the exit from the world. And you're getting contentment from that 4th house sign. So because your 4th house, 4th Lord, Kendra Lord, is in Pisces sign, and you are Scorpio Ascendant, I can say, for the month of March, because of other reasons also, couple of other combinations, yes, this will be your desire, deepest desire. Even then, in the month of March, you will not feel like sitting at home more often. You will feel like going out, be active. So, both the things are not syncing with each other. To achieve the deepest desire, you need to be at home, do some meditation and all, do some prayers, unless you're going outside and doing some prayers, which is very unlikely. Okay. So from family perspective, it will be good. The experience, the relationship will be good. And more so, I'll call it out specifically, you will have an unsaid bond with your father. It will be invisible bond, but it will be a strong bond. It will be a silent relationship, but strong. Okay. From education perspective, see, children who are in school, you need to put your foot down from social media, maintain a distance. Otherwise, focus can be a real challenge, right? And people who are in college students, great. Your visibility, the line of visibility seems quite nice. And you can also have a nice time if you intend to get into admission in some foreign universities, during the summer admission time, around March and April time, right? It's a very good time for you. That's on the cards. Relationship. See, if I talk about your pain area in March, some of the past or present relationship can give you some pain. The experiences you've been through can trouble you, okay? But love is in the air. The theme of the month is love is in the air. It means, in month of March itself, past is past. What has happened has happened. You have to move forward, right? So people who want to get mingled with somebody, absolutely you can find that person, that special one. Can you trust that person? Yes, you can. That's the beauty of month of March for you. Will there be pleasures involved? Those who are seeking pleasure in this area, the platonic pleasures, as you understand, there will be. Nice pleasures, nice experience. Okay, stay safe. Okay, always. There can be some obstructions from elderly people, but you will be able to manage those obstructions. So the love is in the air. Okay. From work perspective, see, first half, you can feel some pressure from the senior management, senior stakeholders. Okay, get yourself ready for that. But second half will be absolutely fine. That's nice. So what recommendation can I give you to overcome the pressure in the first half also? Pray to Hanumanji. Hanumanji will give you so much of strength that you will not even feel any pressure. Okay? And second half of the month is also holding promises for speculative success. If you want to try your hand, stock market, speculative activities, go for it. Your judgment, your decision. Disclaimer, your accountability. This is just an astrological analysis, not any stock market recommendation. All right. Now talk about the support system. Whom will you support? People who have deep knowledge, traditional mindset, old school people, those are the people whom you will support. And who will support you? Your friends will be your biggest support system in March. So when you feel a bit low in confidence, reach out to your friends, talk to them. You will regain your confidence. Okay. From health perspective, take care of your middle body portion, your heart, chest, back, stomach, these areas. Please be careful. Eat properly, eat well, eat on time, take care of all these areas. And to know supportive dates for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp. All right. So best wishes for the month of March. Sagittarius Lagna. My friend, the theme for you for March will be, let's have some fun. To understand this, why is it so? Let's have a quick look at the Kendra lordships. Your Lagna lord, Jupiter, is also your fourth lord, Jupiter, and that will be in 7th house in March. Direct after 10 days. Your fourth lord, 7th house. 7th lord, which is Mercury, is also your 10th lord, Mercury, and that will be in your 3rd house. So your Kendra lord, if you see, they will be in either 7th house or 3rd house, which is nothing but the Karma trine, 3, 7, 11. So your mind will actually think in this direction. Let's have some fun, and which is very right for you. We should not be biased about dharma, artha, kama, and moksha at a very surface level. You have been putting in so much of efforts the last few months. You definitely need a break. You definitely need some time for yourself. And that's the first delightful thing for the month of March, or in the month of March for yourself. That happy days will be back. You will be yourself, back to your normal self. Right? Live wire. And actually people will like your personality. Your visibility will be really on the rise among your peer group. That's fantastic. So what will be your deep desire? That's quite contradictory in nature. You will feel like at heart that I should meet my spiritual master. I should have that kind of guidance. So that is the reason it is not being fulfilled immediately, at an outset, unless your natal horoscope shows something different. That's why it remains a deep desire. Okay. From family perspective, your point of view with your mother will be broadly aligned. That's a good thing. Yeah. And there can be harmony among other family members among themselves. For example, there'll be a reasonably better harmony between your spouse, let's say, and spouse with your mother. So that's a very nice feeling, nice experience, right? That keep the things in control. So if I now talk about the pain areas in March, that will be, you'll feel like there have been some delay in the property matters. I want to dispose of some properties or buy some properties. Something is not good. Something is not moving. March is giving you that option to get over that pain. Because in March, you can go ahead and close the property dealings. The month is supporting you. Okay. From education perspective, school-going students, excellent. Make the best possible use of the opportunity, my friend. College-going student, first half of the month, stiff competition. You have to put in your best foot forward, right? And second half of the month, excellent, right? So things are looking really nice from education perspective. From relationship perspective, you will have an excellent time. Remember the theme? Let's have some fun. So you will do justice to the theme. People looking to mingle, you will get your partner what you're looking for, right? And now the Jyotish tip. Should you propose to the partner? You can, because the time is right. But my suggestion is, from Jyotish perspective, you please propose only in the last week of the March, because then you will be assured that there is no communication gap between the two of you. Otherwise, the proposal, the terms and conditions, so to say, the mutual terms and conditions will be in the mind. But if you do it in the last week of March, it will be evident. So it is important to be really clear in this matter specifically. There should not be anything hidden. You understand? From work perspective, good time for your work, specifically your own work. If you own the work, you understand that it will require a lot of efforts, but the time is really promising. And you will try to strike a balance between your work and the time allocated to yourself. Remember the theme, let's have some fun. You want to take out some time for yourself also. So what will that will bring to? You will actually start sleeping for the lower number of hours because you need more time for work, for yourself. So your late night engagement with friends, everything will increase. So how to manage? Jyotish perspective, plan your day, every single day. Then you will find justice. Start doing justice to your daily routine. And a strong recommendation for March, which will help you manage a lot of things in a better way. Om Namah Shivaya. Every single day. That's your mantra for March, my friend. Support system. Whom will you support? Your family, your brothers, your sister. That's a great thing. And who will support you? All the spiritual people. That's your deep desire, remember? That's nice. And they're supporting you. Astrologers. So when you are feeling a bit low in confidence, you know whom to go to, whom to reach out to, whose company will benefit you, regain confidence. Okay. From health perspective, take care of your arms. Specifically, when you go to gym, remember that do not lift very heavy weight. Do not strain your arms, your shoulders. Take care of specific body parts. All right. And supportive days. So to know supportive dates for the month, go to supportive dates section using timestamp. All right. So best wishes for the month of March. Capricorn Lagna. My friend, the theme for you for March will be This Time It's Yours. You would have heard that song Waka Waka. This time for Africa. Exactly like that. This time it's yours. Why is that so? Let's have a look at the Kendra Lordship. Your Lagna Lord, Saturn, is in third house. Nice placement so far so good. And your fourth Lord, Mars, will be in second house. All right. And your seventh Lord, Moon, will be in seventh house to begin with as we begin the month of March. Fantastic. Yeah. And 10th Lord, Venus, will be in the third house. Exalted. 10th Lord is with Lagna Lord in third house of efforts, exalted, fantastic. 7th Lord is in own house, outstanding, right? So this time it's yours. Let's get a bit deeper, find out the delightful things. All right. So the first thing is March is going to bring a cool breeze for you. The thing is, don't get complacent and sleep in that cool breeze. So don't tell me now, slow and steady wins the race. That's all right. But my friend, people whom we envy, who are more successful than us, they're not successful because they're more powerful, have some magic wand. They are more successful because they are more consistent, a bit more consistent. So consistency is the key, and you understand that really well. So cool breeze is there. Have some relaxation, take a break, move forward, keep moving forward. When the time is right, we have to put in more efforts. All right. So from family perspective, the engagement will be very nice, good engagement. First half can be a bit of volatility. There can be some volatility, but second half will be better, especially your engagement with your mother. Right. Okay. From education perspective, see, concentration can become an issue here in the area of education. Okay, because your Lagna Lord is in third house. You're with 10th Lord. So your attention is more towards work. Even if you're a student, you are thinking about what will I do when I get into a job sector. So the focus is more on earning to get to the actual work, right? So even if you're studying, let's say you are delivering a project, you will do very good because then you're not studying, you are applying what you have learned. You understand the difference. Understanding and application of that knowledge is different. So as far as the application of that learning is concerned, you will do very good. Okay, hope you get the idea. But on that front, I'll say, second half, even learning will become very good. So it's only first half which can be a bit tricky from concentration perspective. But you are really looking forward to use your education and get into the next phase of working. If you are in college, specifically last year of your college or a professional course, wherever you're intending to move forward in your career, right? From relationship perspective, beautiful times. Remember, this time it's yours. So it is a time to stay together, to enjoy life together with your partner. You can make some travel plans for sure, and then travel with your partner, have a nice experience of life. People who are looking forward to get mingle with somebody special, they can. The time is absolutely apt. And even to that extent, they can actually travel long distances to see the special one. So the time is absolutely fine. Remember, 7th Lord is in 7th house. How beautiful. So the experience will be for interaction. See, it is moon. It is about 7th house, 7th Lord in 7th house, and that's moon. So the experience will be very nice, calm, gentle, friendly. Yeah, that's interesting. Pain area. The thing which will bother you in March, how to get rid of provoking thoughts pertaining to 7th house activities. If you're getting such thoughts, right, that karma kind of thoughts, look at your company. As long as your company is right, you're getting the right words from your company, your mind will be in the right direction. Okay? Work. See, you have been putting a lot of efforts and you will continue to put. You will be getting a lot of rewards also. As I mentioned in detail in my Jupiter transit video, Jupiter direct, right? So the time is absolutely fantastic. It is your time. Remember, this time it's yours. To do justice with the theme, you have to go full throttle. Try for different aspects of life in work, right? You want to try move towards a different profile at your work job place. Fantastic time. You want to start a new initiative in work, business initiative, go for it. Absolutely fantastic time, my friend. Multiply your efforts. You will get success. This is the time to take calculated risk. All right? So this time, it's yours. And that holds true for your work perspective also. And what's your deep desire, if I ask? That is also that you want your work to be stabilized. That's your really inherent desire, because that's what drives you. Remember, your Lagna Lord and 10th Lord, Lagna Lord Saturn and 10th Lord Venus are going to be conjoined in March. What a fantastic time. And that too when your 10th Lord will be exalted. Wow. Okay. So in terms of support system, whom will you support? You will support your family, your siblings, your brothers, sisters, right? That's a fantastic thing. And who will support you? The spiritual people, your spiritual master, astrologers. Those are the people you will really like to be with in the association of such people, such nice people. Okay? From health perspective, kindly take very good care of your teeth. Simple thing I say always, but very effective, profound. Brush your teeth twice a day. Very, very important for you in March. Okay. So to know about supportive dates for the month, go to supportive date section using timestamp, and that's about it. All right. So best wishes for the month of March. Aquarius Ascendant, my friend, the theme for you for March is networking times. To understand, let us have a look at the Kendra Lodge. Lagna Lord Saturn is in 2nd house. 4th Lord Venus is also in 2nd house. That's wow, exalted. Let's not forget that. 7th Lord Sun is in 1st house, but only for the first half of the month. It will move towards the 2nd house in 2nd half of the month. 10th Lord Mars is in 1st house. That's a wonderful placement for 10th Lord to be. But how about networking times? Hey, what's happening in your Lagna? Your Aquarius Lagna? You have company. You have a lot of company. You have Rahu from eternity as if. Then you have Sun. Then you have Mars. Then you have Mercury. Then you have Venus on 1st of March. Oh my goodness. You have a lot of company. Good, bad, mixed. That depends on the natal planet's dignity as well. But keeping that thing aside, it is a very good time for you to do networks. Master of network you will be in month of March, my friend. And that's the first delightful thing. Okay, let's move forward and get deeper. See, March is going to be really interesting. No single day will be boring. It will be an eventful month, but in your favor. In your favor. 10th Lord in Lagna, Lagna Lord in second house, Saturn, fine, but it's Pisces sign. That's fine. 4th Lord exalted, fantastic. So in your favor, keep that in mind. As about family is concerned, or even before family, how about your lifestyle? Because you aspire to have luxuries around you, that's your mindset, inherent mindset. Yes. When I'm saying this month will be favorable to you, I also mean to say that the other delightful thing is you will have all the luxuries in life which you aspire for. Your life will be comfortable. Okay? And what will be your deep desire? Your desire will be, you will feel like, wow, how nice it will be if I have some people around me who can advise me on the things I need their advice, who can guide me when I need the most. You will feel that kind of desire. Okay. And in terms of travel or family, you will have an equation with family. In that aspect, you will make some travel plan, and you will make travel plan with family. So when you go out on travel, vacation, you will mingle, you will talk. So that strengthens the bond. That is a good thing. So from properties perspective, is it a good month? Absolutely. Go ahead, my friend. Close the property deals. How about vehicles? You want to buy some good vehicle? Go ahead, my friend. Nice time. I mentioned luxuries will be there. Okay. How about education? Absolutely fine. Oh, that's nice. Because you like education, you like learning, you like knowledge. Absolutely fine. The only thing is, see, you want to reach to a class, college, school, or some other area, you may be delayed. Slight delay can be there, but that's about it. So there can be some obstructions. You want to note down something, your pen is not working. So always carry 2 pens. See, this visibility, small things, but very handy, very useful. Okay. Relationship. You will be like, let me make the most of it. You like to experience this phase in a nice way. That's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing, my friend. 7th Lord is in Lagna. It's a very nice placement. Good placement, right? Okay. Pain area. But 7th Lord in Lagna is Surya in Aquarius sign. Let's not forget that. All right. So the pain area, sometimes you may feel how to control my tongue, how to manage my tongue. This can burn the bridges. So that can be your pain area. Speak less. As simple as that. Speak relevant. How about work? It's networking time, my friend. You will be the master of networking, connection, all the relationship from work perspective, right? Recommendation. Being a master of networking is very good. These people will help you, but it is not the best of the time to make a move in your work area, as I mentioned in detail in my Jupiter Direct video earlier last week. So keep that thing in mind at the back of your head. Things are coming your way. Jupiter is now direct. Things are moving fast. So build the network. These people will help you. You will help them. It's a mutual relationship, right? But don't take a hurried, impulsive decision now, right? Keep that thing in mind. Support system. Who will support you? So people who have deep-rooted knowledge, like some spiritual knowledge, Vedic knowledge, can be astrologers. They will be your biggest support system. You will be fascinated by this Jyotish Vidya, occult sciences, right? So when you're feeling a bit dejected, a bit low in confidence, you know whom to reach out to? From health perspective, take care of your company, because it's the thoughts, your head, which can influence your decision. The positive the company, the better for you. And to know about supportive dates for the month, go to the supportive date section using timestamp. All right. Best wishes for the month of March. Pisces Ascendant. So my friend, the theme for you for March is life is beautiful. And that brings smiles to our faces. It should be. To understand the reason, let's have a look at the Kendra Lordships. Your Lagna Lord is Jupiter, which is also your 10th Lord, and that will be in the 4th house, getting direct from 11th of March. That's fantastic, right? So that's a very nice thing in itself. And your 4th Lord Mercury, which is also your 7th Lord, that will be in your 12th house. All right, we'll get to that. Okay, but life is beautiful. Remember that. Now to get a bit deeper to understand the delightful things in store for us, let us say the first delightful thing is that happy days are back. Happy days are coming to you in March. Are you ready? All right. The pain area, because this is relevant in this context. The pain area in March will be, you will feel like I should be in high spirits. I should be full of motivation, full of energy, enthusiasm to achieve whatever I feel like achieving. I have a lot of potential. When will I be able to actually do justice with my potential? That's your pain area. And in the month of March, you can get respite from your pain area because happy days are back. Your Lagna Lord, you see, Lagna Lord is getting direct, and that too in 4th house. Jupiter gets exalted in Cancer. Jupiter is currently in Gemini, but for you it is in 4th house, and Cancer is a natural 4th house of Kalpurush chart. See that? So it is very good placement for you. All right. So moving forward, the thing is, you need to ensure that whatever pain area you are going through, that using your full potential, to do that, you simply do Om Namah Shivaya every single day of March. Right? So that will be, and you have been doing that, I'm sure, even from Mahashivratri, which happened recently in February, right? You have been doing that. Continue doing that. It will be to your advantage. Okay? From family perspective, see, you will be spending a lot of your time outside home. But that doesn't mean you don't care for your family. That doesn't mean. See, because your 10th Lord and Lagna Lord both are getting direct, it demands your attention towards work. You want to do justice to your potential. You have a lot of capability. So that will obviously requires you to balance both the things, which is not easy. You get the idea. And you can also plan some travel to foreign location with your family to recover the gap in the bonding. You can heal the family relationship when you travel, make such plans. How about properties? I will say not the best of the times. Okay? If possible, avoid the month of March. How about education? See, it is a very good time, especially if you want to get some admission to foreign universities. Very good time. Highly likelihood you can get admission, right? And instead of studying at home, it is better for you to go to a public library, school, college, or to friends' home. It will be good. Go out and study. Discuss with somebody, and then that will be helpful to you. From work perspective, you will be quite detail-oriented in the month of March. And that is a nice thing to have, right? And you will be hardworking, diligent, and that actually brings contentment to you. Remember, life is beautiful. All right. So what will be your deep desire? You will feel like achieving something which is hidden, like unearthing something, finding something deep-rooted meaning. So like astrology, you can do something great in astrology. You're Pisces Lagna person, and that's your deep desire. All right. Relationship. See, you will be full of life, full of passion, if I would say. Okay. And you will enjoy with your partner to the fullest, dining, some shopping, going out, travel together, even studying together. Remember, life is beautiful. Okay. Support system. Whom will you support? Your kids. You can also support your students. And who will support you? It's your father, a father figure. So when you are low in confidence, you know whom to reach out to. From health perspective, please take care of your lower body part, like your legs, your feet. Do not be in a sedentary lifestyle. Keep on moving. Count the number of steps. Achieve 7,000 to 10,000 steps every single day. That will be helpful for your health. Okay? And to know about supportive dates, I'm going to talk about that now. As I'm done with Pisces, let us straight get into the supportive and avoidable dates section. Best wishes for the month of March. Supportive and avoidable dates. So my friends, these dates are really important because these dates are associated with our Jan Nakshatra. So to understand that, you have to find your birth nakshatra. So in other words, the nakshatra of your natal moon, which you can find from your horoscope. And why the dates are important and what is the use? So because I have incorporated the Panchanga element and a lot of other important aspects which can help you to make some important decisions on these supportive dates. You want to talk to your boss, you want to get into a important senior stakeholder meeting, you actually want to propose to somebody, you want to buy a new property, initiate something important. Such things, very important major decisions, you can make use of these supportive dates. And likewise, want to go for a surgery, some health, important decisions pertaining to health, avoid the avoidable dates. Then surgery may not be that successful. So that the dates are really important. Okay. So for example, before I move forward, first thing first, there are few dates which are absolutely good for everybody, regardless of the nakshatra. And those dates are Navratri dates. 19th of March till 27th of March. Absolutely brilliant dates. So I'll not call out these dates again for every nakshatra, but you understand, this is good for everybody, regardless of the Janam nakshatra. Likewise, there are 2 days which are to be avoided by everybody, regardless of the Janam nakshatras. The first is 3rd of March, because that is lunar eclipse. The second is 13th of March, that is Tithi Vriddhi. So I'll not call out these 2 dates while I'll talk about Janam nakshatra. In addition to these supportive and avoidable dates, the other I'll call out with every specific Janam nakshatras. Alright? So if your moon is in Ashwini Janam nakshatra, if your birth nakshatra is Ashwini, then supportive will be 12th of March. Avoidable 5, 8, 17 and 24. Okay? Bharni, if your moon is in Bharni nakshatra, supportive 11, 31. Avoidable 4, 10, 16, 17. If your moon is in Kritika nakshatra, supportive 5, 12. Avoidable 1, 9, 17, 24. Rohini nakshatra, supportive 5, 15. Avoidable 1, 16, 17, 22nd. Mrigashira nakshatra, supportive 5, 15. Avoidable 1, 9, 17, 22. Ardra nakshatra, supportive 6, 17. Avoidable 1, 11, 25. Punarvasu, supportive 7, 17. Avoidable 5, 11, 24. Pushya nakshatra, supportive 1, 17. Avoidable 4, 22, 24. Ashlesha nakshatra, supportive 1, 29. Avoidable 4, 8, 17, 23. Magha nakshatra, supportive 1, 29. Avoidable 4, 10, 17, 24. Pur Falguni nakshatra, supportive 29, 31st. Avoidable 6, 9, 17, 24. Uttar Falguni nakshatra, supportive 5 and 12. Avoidable 8, 11, 16, 17. Hasta nakshatra, supportive 6, 15. Avoidable 8, 11, 17, 23rd. Chitra nakshatra, supportive 7, 15. Avoidable 4, 10, 17, 18. Swati nakshatra, supportive 8, 15. Avoidable 5, 10, 17, 24. Vishakha nakshatra, supportive 8, 17. Avoidable 1, 6, 22. Anuradha nakshatra, supportive 8, 17. Avoidable 5, 16, 22. Jyeshtha nakshatra, supportive 1, 11. Avoidable 6, 8, 17, 24. Mula nakshatra, supportive 11. Avoidable 6, 9, 24. Purv Ashadha nakshatra, supportive 12, 31st. Avoidable 5, 8, 11, 17. Uttar Ashadha nakshatra, supportive 5, 12. Avoidable 6, 10, 17, 20 and 18. Let me repeat, 6, 10, 17, 18. Shravana nakshatra, supportive 5, 15. Avoidable 10, 17, 22nd, 23rd. Dhanishta nakshatra, supportive 6, 15. Avoidable 8, 11, 17, 23rd. Satabhishaj nakshatras, supportive 7, 17. Avoidable 4, 23rd, 25th. Purv Bhadrapada nakshatra, supportive 7, 17. Avoidable 4, 16, 24. Uttar Bhadrapada nakshatra, supportive 1, 8. Avoidable 6, 22, 24. Revati nakshatra, supportive 11, 29. Avoidable 5, 16, 17, 22nd. With this, I'll put an end to the video. I'll see you soon in some other video. Till then, Namah Shiva.